This space used to be a pizzeria. Now it's a bike shop, but not just any kind. Tricycle helps the unhoused find work fixing bikes.
It's really something to keep myself hopeful that there is a new trade I can learn.
Marvin Delormier is one of 10 workers who's been here since the start 2 months ago. He says he ended up homeless after a bitter divorce. Delormier also had his 2 knees replaced and needed to find work. Shortly after, he found both: a home at Quay 55 in Chateauguay, a social housing project for people at risk of homelessness, and a job at this bike shop next door. He's been changing tires, removing pads, fixing chains and brakes.
I would like to be part of something bigger than myself when it comes to teaching people to maintain and care after their own bikes.
Since 5 years, I'm working with homeless person. It's really important for me, and I think it's the best way to make reinsertion.
Suzy Genet says she noticed many people who are unhoused have big holes in their resumes. She wants this program to be their springboard into the workforce.
First, you need to be 16 and over, homeless person, or in residential instability. You need to have no job and low income. And you just call me, you come here, and we'll work together to make your training.
Genet says training is offered thanks to a partnership with a Montreal bike shop. This compliance director says one of his employees taught workers the basics of bike mechanics.
Being able to do basic bike maintenance, which translated to about 3 days full-time of training. You don't need a whole lot of physics or chemistry or science in order to work on bikes, but the challenge is complexity. There's a lot of different sorts of bikes with a lot of different kinds of parts, and so if you're able to have access to those tools and the parts to do that work, it's fairly accessible.
The team says the used bikes were donated and picked up while going door to door. They're brought here to be inspected. Some will need new parts, others need minor adjustments or complete repairs.
Right now we have 10 person who's working in bike shop, and every day I see them, their evolution. Some of them just stop drugs.
Genet says she hopes to hire 10 more workers to have a full-blown program.